Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about that things with you, how can set data to the states in one line, right? So how can make the things easily. So that is actually now perfectly working. So now in this video, I want to discuss about some of the validations. Like here they have the two input fields. So here I want to add some of the validation for a specific this form. So for doing this, first of all, I want to actually update it. Like here, that is our h1 tag. So right now I want to show some of the as a logging panel. Okay, I just show some of the as a logging panel, and here we don't need this, so I just simply remove it. So that is our div, and then that is our form, right? So that is our form. Here we have to work like that is actually our level. So I just put that level as email. I just put that level as email, and also I take another one. For our this password field. So I just simply paste it on here. Okay, so I just simply paste it. So that will be for our email, and that will be for our password. Okay, that will be for our password. So now if you click as a save all, and now if you refresh it again, yeah, now you can see there have the two, one as a email, another is a password, and then our submit form. So here I want to add some of the validation. So when this field will be empty, then it will be show some of the message. When our email field will be empty, then it will be show another message. When our password field will be empty, then it will be show another message. Okay, so here it will be display different type of message. So for doing this, first of all, here I want to do here in particular that position. So here I take one of the strong. Okay, that means the strong, and then I just simply finish it. So into the strong area, I want to show some of the message. It should be display as a email and password invalid. So this type of one of the messages it should be display. And also here, if you want to put some of the style, that you can also add it, that is style. Like I just put as a style. And here I want to show some of the color as a red. Okay, I just put as a color, and color I want to put the things as a, it should be as a red. So that will be as a red color, and then that is actually our text. So now if you click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, yeah, now you can see it's now showing as the email and password invalid. So better I want to put some of the bracket. That means after this, okay, after this I want to put some of the bracket. And also I want to take the same things for our password. So here I just simply paste it. Now if you click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, yeah, now you can see there's the email, and there is a validation message, the password, and then our password validation message will be visible, and then our submit. Perfect. So now I want to add some of the validation for our two of this input field. So first of all, I want to do here in our states, into the states method area, I want to add some of the property. Like here I take two of this property. That means it should be show all that our error message, that the email error. I just name it as the error, email error. And also I want to make the things as the empty right now, and also there is another field as a password. So I just name it as a password error. Okay, and that will be as a password error. So I also make the things as a empty. So here I added two of this property, and also in our form area I have already added our on submit, and into the on submit I have already loaded one of the method, right? That means our form submit method. So that is actually our form submit method. That is event. So also I added as event as it will be as a prevent default. And also before I show that message in our console area. So right now here I don't want to show that as a in our console. So here I want to put some of the validation. Okay, so better I want to take another method. So here I take it with the validate. Okay, validate whatever you want. So right now I just name it as a validate. And here I created this method, and into the method area I have to actually add all that our function, that means all that our validation. Like here I want to put some of the if condition, and then also after that it should be as a another one, as a else if. Okay, else, and then if, and into the else if area it should be display another condition, and also after that it should be added another else. So whatever the validation actually you want, so right now I want to add some of the validations, like when our two of this field will be as the empty, then it will be show some of the message, that means the error message. And when our only one field, that means the email field will be as the empty, then it will be show another message. And when it's our password field will be empty, then it will be show our another message. Okay, and rather than when we click as a submit, then our this validation will be activated. So for the reasons here, else, into the else area I want to pass our this form, that means else when it should be as a true. Okay, better I just put as a return, that means when our return will be as a true. So when our return will be as a true, then it should be redirected to our this on submit, that means in our on submit area, in this method area I want to display some of the message. Okay, so you can do that work very easily. I just put one of the if condition, and into the if condition area, okay, if in the if condition area I want to access our this method as a validate. So if you want to access it, you have to access it with this, right, with this, and then our validate. And into the validate method area I want to actually pass some of the message. That means here I want to show some of the alert. Okay, I just simply added one of the alert, and into the alert area it will be show some of the message as a form, submit, done. So this type of one of the message it will be display when our everything will be fill up. Okay, that means when our validation will be perfect, then it should be returned and returned as a true. That means it should be returned to our this form, that means our form submit area, and here I loaded our this method, that means the validate method. And then after that, when it will be everything true, then it will be show our this alert message, right? So now we have to actually visible it. That means we have to visible our error. Okay, that means there is a two field error, we have to visible it. So here I have already added in our state area two of this property as the email error and the password error. So with this property I want to visible all that our error. So how can show that error better? I want to continue this process. In our next video I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.